Have you ever sat down at your desk fully intending to tackle that one massive project, the one that's actually going to move the needle on your income, and then you decide to just check your email real quick? 2 hours later, you've done literally nothing of value. If you're watching this, you probably know that feeling. My name is B. By creating this channel, we wanted to give vent to our curiosity by analyzing books, analyzing thought processes, and trying to understand finances just to be greater. By creating this channel, we are consolidating our knowledge on many issues important to us and breaking the problem down into its constituent parts. Look, most people think that to make more money in today's digital economy, you need to be constantly connected. We use busyness as a proxy for productivity because it's easier to do things that make us look busy than to actually do hard things. But being a human router, bouncing emails back and forth all day, is a shallow activity that practically anyone can replicate. And in economics, if your skill is easily replicated, your financial value drops. Let's look at some clear math. Take a guy named Jason. He was a financial advisor grinding away in spreadsheets, making a stagnant $40,000 a year. He realized his job was mostly manual and repetitive, so he made the leap to learn computer programming. But here's what most people don't realize. You cannot learn a hard, high-paying skill like programming while checking Facebook every 5 minutes. He literally had to lock himself in a room, just textbooks and a highlighter, to forcefully retrain his brain to focus. He mastered what we call deep work. The financial result? He quit his job, crushed an intensive coding boot camp, and immediately landed a job in a tech firm making $100,000 a year. Now, you might be thinking, B, that's great for coders, but I'm in management or marketing. I need to be connected. Let me explain the psychological forces working against your wallet right now. There's a cognitive concept discovered by business professor Sophie Leroy called attention residue. When you switch from task A to just check your inbox for 10 seconds, your attention doesn't fully transfer. A residue of your attention remains stuck on the previous task. If you are constantly checking notifications, your brain is operating in a perpetual state of half focus, actively lowering your cognitive capacity. Why do we do this to ourselves? It's something called the principle of least resistance. In the business world, without clear feedback on what behaviors actually make us money, a phenomenon called the metric black hole, we default to whatever is easiest at the moment. It's fundamentally easier to reply to a Slack message than to build a new financial strategy. We also justify this with the any benefit approach, convincing ourselves that if a digital tool offers any possible benefit, it's absolutely necessary. Let's look at a totally different industry to understand how crazy this is. Think about a successful farmer, Ben. He runs a profitable meat farm, grass is free, and his cows need hay in the winter. So the any benefit approach says he should definitely buy a hay baling machine. But Ben didn't buy one. Why? Because he evaluated the tool like a craftsman. He looked at the hidden costs, fuel, repairs, and most importantly, the opportunity cost of his time. You need to apply this exact same craftsman approach to your digital tools. Is Twitter actually helping you make more money? Or is it just making you feel relevant? Here are 3 clear, actionable steps you can apply immediately to take your brain back. Step number 1, schedule windows during your workday. If you leave your day up to chance, distractions will win. Open a notebook at the start of your workday and divide your hours into blocks, assigning specific tasks to each block. Put a box around 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. and label it deep work. Will your schedule get messed up? Yes. When that happens, just cross it out and redraw the blocks. The goal is to break the habit of mindlessly letting your time slip away. Step number 2, the social media packing party. Just like minimalism expert Ryan Nicodemus packed all his belongings into boxes to see what he actually used, I want you to pack away your social media. For 30 days, completely ban yourself from Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all of it. After 30 days, ask yourself, would my last month have been notably better if I had used this service? If the answer is no, quit it for good. Stop giving tech companies your time for free. Step number 3, implement a strict 5:30 p.m. shutdown ritual. Stop working completely at 5:30 p.m. No checking emails after dinner. Your brain has a limited reserve of directed attention. If you keep stealing time from your evening to do low-value work, you never give your mind the downtime it needs to recharge. End your day with a specific phrase, like shutdown complete, so your brain knows it's officially off the clock. Let's wrap this up. We live in a world begging you to be distracted, but the real rewards, the real money, and career satisfaction are found down in the deep. Deep work is becoming increasingly rare. At the exact same time, it is becoming increasingly valuable. If you can cultivate this super skill, you will leave your distracted competition in the dust. Stop letting your attention get hijacked by idiotic habits. Reclaim your focus, reclaim your mind, and you will reclaim your financial future. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, and until next time, stay focused and be at greater.